Okay, let's talk about the three types of scans in the Natural Solutions Protocol. We're always going to run our comprehensive analysis, which is our causal chain scan. Now, what we mean by that is it deals with not symptomology, but the root cause of issues. Now, an example of that would be like, let's say someone comes in and you know they've got a thyroid problem. They've been diagnosed with thyroid issues, but on the comprehensive analysis, it shows there's a manganese deficiency. Well, manganese is pituitary food. Pituitary is what regulates all the hormone production. It's like the master gland. And so really, the thyroid is a symptom of a manganese deficiency. So manganese is going to be what shows up on the comprehensive analysis because it is a root cause. Let's try another example. Suppose that we have someone that comes in and they're having some breathing trouble. They're having a hard time breathing. And you run your comprehensive analysis and it shows up thoracic 3 as an imbalance. So really, if you look at thoracic 3, it's related to the lungs and your breathing. So the root cause of the issue is the thoracic 3 imbalance. So just remember, when you're looking at the comprehensive analysis, you're always dealing with the causal chain, and that is our first test always. And when we run the comprehensive analysis, we're also going to be imprinting that scan, so we do what's called the imprint specifics, which is our recipe for our imprint. That tells us how long to imprint it and whether or not it needs to be an individual, a multi-cord, or both. Now our second scan is our supplement recommendation scan, and this is where the system will tell us what supplements the individual would benefit from. And it could be for the causal chain issues, or it could be symptom or maintenance items. And when we're looking at the supplement recommendation scan, we always look for the V's, the X's, the K's, and the C's. Those are the dilutions that we would consider for supplementation. And our third scan is our informational scan. This too will be imprinted. So we're going to also want to do our recipe for our imprint. For this one, we call it the imprint specific 2. And then we'll want to do the informational scan, which includes the vertebrae, the dental, vitamin and mineral deficiencies, enzymes, hormone imbalances, neurotransmitter imbalances. And a lot of people say, well, why do you run that when you've run that in the causational test, the comprehensive analysis? Because I want to know if it's out of balance, whether it is a root cause issue or not. Now, the vertebrae, for instance, is only going to show up on the causational scan if it's part of the causal chain. But I want to know, I want a one-by-one scan that tells me every single vertebrae that is showing dysresonance, every single tooth that's showing dysresonance, every single vitamin, mineral, enzyme deficiency, every hormone that's showing imbalance, every neurotransmitter that's showing imbalance, even though it may not be a part of the causal chain. So just to recap, we do three types of scans on the Natural Solution Protocol: the comprehensive, the supplementation, and the informational. The causational scan is always imprinted, and the informational scan is always imprinted.